So that's the tapping part from this, I think the second part of the solo, and Mr. Crowley. So what he's playing is playing arpeggios, although it does not seem like that. He's playing A, F, and D. So when you put this, so he's playing 15, tapping the 15, the 13, and the 10, he's playing with the left hand. And when you lay these out vertically, you get A, F, D. So you get a D minor chord. So what you do is, I keep the pick like this. I could never get, used to putting it here and doing it like this. Natural. Do what's natural for you. Do it, and do it super hard, like super long, and work on it super hard, and it'll become your style eventually. So what I do is I tap with the middle finger, and I pull off, and I pull off towards the floor, like I want to get something off the string, which generates more energy in the string. And then I do the same thing when I do pull-offs. I pull off down, but there's a fine line between falling off the fretboard. So however your instrument is set up, these are not low strings here. They're not, the action is not really that low. So and the frets are high, and these are 10 through 46, so there's a little bit tension in them. So it's, I've kind of gotten used to how much I have to hit the string, and how much I have to, do this movement. Wait, let me switch positions like this. And you basically do this like 5-6 hours a day for a couple of years. So this is D minor. Let's go back into theory again. And then when he goes up here, he changes only one note, but so remember, the F and the D stay the same, but B, we move from from A to B flat, and then you get B flat major, which is one of the chords you got in the main riff. So basically he's playing. So instead of sweeping that, sounds kind of messy. I think it's much better when it's horizontally laid out like this. So same thing, tap, pull off, and repeat. You can try it on each string and find the notes that belong to the D minor pentatonic, which is D, F, G, A, C, and just fool around with it. This is the basics, really, the basics. You can either, descend or ascend. Like, you could pluck the string, pluck it here, and then just get the string moving and hammer on, and then hammer on here. So you would make this last. The tapping would be last in the order of notes, as opposed to being the first, what Randy is playing. So the last or the next thing that he plays G, E, C, which is C major. So the way to play C major arpeggio is this. So 15, 12, 8. And then you have 17, he just moves this hand or finger up to the 17. He stays here on the 12 and the 8, so it's E minor, A minor. So it's again, he switches one note and it's a completely different chord. It's A minor, C minor before that. We have B flat major and B minor. So again, yeah. Okay, next video, how do we expand on this and take it slowly, because if you repeat a mistake, 150 times, you are practicing the mistake. You're not practicing the, doing it correctly. So stay tuned for more.